best pre-workout. Some sugars, some potassium, all the electrolytes, all the good stuff. It is going to be snowing here tonight as well. We're getting ready for a snowstorm. I don't know, did they say how much accumulation we're going to get track days? You're not too far from me, so I imagine it'd be about the same where you're at. Oh, congratulations, Colby. Whew. I didn't even, what's Tesla at right now? I didn't even bother looking. I was talking about people there. I was talking to a few people, and they're like, I'm going to short after these earnings, announcements and all that kind of stuff, and thinking the stock market's going to tank again. 3 to 6. Oh my gosh! All right, so we're going to get some snow here. 145. Okay, all right, not bad, not bad. I'm really going to regret not changing my oil today or yesterday. Changing it tomorrow. Go figure. And it'll be 3 to 6 inches of snow on the ground. So that'll be great. It's gonna be great. What's up, Fishing Man? Fearful, how you doing? I am finished up with work. What work I could finish up today. And I am headed to Jiu-Jitsu evening class, which I'm trying to get as many classes in this week as I can, because I leave out of town on Thursday to head to Minneapolis and gonna go snowmobiling up in central northern Minnesota. Gonna snowmobile on Saturday and Sunday, more than likely. Actually, I think we're snowmobiling, Saturday, Sunday, and then also doing some snowshoeing. So that'll be interesting. Can't do it today. Too busy. I'm going to class. Yeah, Colby, I saw some of the lead up to them storms. It's kind of crazy this time of year, getting tornadoes down there. Crazy. Bring the Stream backpack. So, unfortunately, at the moment, the Stream backpack is out of commission because I have not. I need to buy a lot more Sims, and it's really expensive. So, I will be doing that though at some point. However, so and furthermore, when I did try to stream out there at one point last year when I was snowmobiling, there's no service, and I'm in the trees. So I will be posting stories throughout the day though. So my plan is to be taking some photos and videos. Temperature allowing, guys, it's going to be a high of 7 degrees where I'm going to be at. A high of 7. It's going to be low as -13, -10. So it's going to be a cold one this weekend. But you want it to be cold when you're snowmobiling. So it should be a fun time. That's why you wear suits and have hand warmers and foot warmers and all that shit, isn't it? So it should be a good time. Should be a good time. I got some heated soles to heat my feet up. Yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good. But yeah, I'll probably be streaming part of the drive up there as well, which I know you guys are super excited about. Someone was asking about bounty hunting in Discord earlier. Still no hunts. No hunts at all. It's been dead. Absolutely dead. So I know, it sucks. Yeah, I wish there was some things to go after, but yeah, unfortunately not. It's been really sucking this past month. I've had no hunts. I had 2 that were supposed to come through, and they both got resolved. Both got picked up by police before I even got a chance to get the warrant. So yeah. Anyhow, we'll be ready when it comes next. But yeah. So we're just kind of holding pattern until that happens. Kitchen's almost finished. All the appliances are pretty much in. I got a sink again finally, which is crazy. I got laundry as well, which is awesome. I've been for the past 6 months. I've been taking and doing laundry at my parents', and so I finally have hooked up laundry machine and washing machine and dryer at the office there. trial everywhere and playing all that out. So, got a lot of stuff done today. Golly, guys. By the way, IRS is a joke. Holy shit. You guys want to hear something crazy? So they have what's called the ETFPS system. I think it is, electronic tax payment system. And what that does allows you to pay your taxes, generally specifically for businesses, what's mostly used for my understanding, online. So you don't have to mail in checks and everything. There's a lot of integration with a lot of accounting software like QuickBooks and Peachtree and stuff like that, where it'll integrate with your ETFPS account and issue those payments accordingly. I got a phone call I got to take. 1 second here. Yeah, holy smokes, chat! I swear, I am really looking forward to selling this company. That's all I can say there. What's up, Colt? We are not doing a hunt at this moment. I'm actually just driving to BJJ. Figured I'd check in for a minute. I had a business call. So take care of that. But yeah, what was I talking about? Selling the company, Colt. I'm selling my internet company. I have 4 other partners, and so just trying to get all that orchestrated and organized. And we've got a few companies interested in trying to finish valuations so they can submit an offer, at which point we can negotiate and or accept the offer, and then sayonara, on to the next thing. So oh, there you go, Colby. Oh, nice. It's a good way to make a buck. Yeah, it can be. It's not going to sell for as much. I was hoping the company would have been bigger at this point before we sold, but there's some bunch of variables and factors that kind of just makes more sense to sell now as opposed to waiting. So at least it does for me personally, and for a couple other partners. Let's go and sell, we each part ways, and then go do our own thing. Not quite sure exactly what I'm going to be doing thereafter. I know I still have the drone company that I'm going to really be working on and supporting Cody in. Cody's the CEO of that company, but I'm just going to be kind of a passive partner in that. But I might work on some other stuff as well. That's after I retire for a couple weeks, maybe a month, and then I'll come back out of retirement and then start working again. We'll see. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just winging it, chat. I'm just winging it. Training in as I can. I don't know. Don't know what's kind of going on with my weight. I stopped losing weight, even though I've severely cut back on carbs and sugars. And it's like, what the frick? I think what it is the creatine. I've been taking creatine very consistently every day and going to the gym pretty hot and heavy, and I'm thinking I'm starting to build up some muscle that's displacing some of the fat that I'm losing, which is not a bad thing, but not conducive to weight loss, at least not in the short term. In the long term, probably so, but so we're trying to figure out what I want to do there. So, I mean, I could cut back I could be even more restrictive on carbs and sugars, but I'm already pretty restrictive on it. I mean, like for lunch today, I had a protein shake today, and I had half a rotisserie chicken, a little more than half a rotisserie chicken. I'll probably have the second half of the rotisserie chicken when I get back home. What else did I eat today? Had some cottage cheese, pretty big serving cottage cheese. So, and a banana. So, I mean, I've been eating pretty darn clean, all things considered. There's lots and lots of protein, but that protein's going to use, going to work, right? Like I'm lifting, I'm drinking creatine, and I'm afraid it's putting on a little weight there. So, now in the long run, the idea is that I'm increasing what's called my basal metabolic rate, my BMR, which is going to burn more calories. So it should cause fat to come off a little faster. So we'll see. We will see. I want to get down to about 215. I got about 5 more pounds to lose before April 1st, which I got plenty of time. I got 2 months to lose 5 pounds. I could lose 5 pounds in 2 days if I really wanted to, but I want to comfortably just glide and coast down onto 215 and feel good about it. And I'm feeling really good physically, performance wise. Just when you lose weight too fast, or you're losing it's just mostly water weight that you're losing. So, and I want to try to lose this. And my understanding too is if you lose weight too quickly, and you bring your caloric intake down too quickly relative to your activity level, your body will start metabolizing muscle tissue as energy. And I don't want to do that. It took a long time to build up this muscle. I don't want to lose it so fast, right? So if I can slow down, gradually decrease my my weight, the idea is that it's consuming more fat. I mean, you're gonna, anytime you cut, you're losing muscle. You're just trying to mitigate that muscle loss as much as possible by slowing it down a bit. But yeah, so that's where I'm at with my eating habits. I've saved so much money because I don't eat out anymore. Right? I eat a lot of chicken. Lots of chicken, lots of deer. And so last night I did splurge a bit. I had an ice cream sandwich before I went to bed. I had in the freezer because I was starving. I was so hungry and I was like, I'm hungry to the point I can't sleep. And I don't have any more food in the fridge. I didn't go to the grocery store. I should have yesterday. And so I went and had an ice cream sandwich. And let me tell you, sugar, I'm noticing if I have sugar before I go to bed, my sleep is jacked up. I didn't sleep worth a darn. I'm just exhausted today. So, like, I woke up and about 30 minutes after waking up, I'm like, man, I feel like I want to go back to bed. It's not a good feeling. So yeah, no sugar, no processed sugars before I go to bed. I've heard some people actually talk about taking like a glass of orange juice or apple juice, or a fruit, even better, and eating that before you go to bed, and it kind of spikes your blood sugar and kind of crashes, which is kind of naturally acts as a sleep aid, which may not be a bad idea. Yeah, it just does not process sugars. I started ordering for this meal plan service again. I got 3 servings of buffalo chicken, 4 ounces of red skin potatoes. There you go. 1 each day for lunch, rest of the week. Colby, sometimes it's nice just to have. I thought about doing Flex Pro meals. Flex Pro meals is I think they're based out of Kansas City actually, but they're a company that ships meals to you and whatnot. And even if it was just 1 meal a day, just to keep you consistent, I think that could go a long ways. I mean, you don't have to do a complete, meal replacement that you're doing, 3 meals a day when you're paying for the service, which can get awfully expensive really quick. It's still cheaper than eating out, but I see the benefit in that, Colby, of just, even if it's just 1 meal a day that you can be consistent with. Kind of add some structure to your digestive schedule. Probably some benefit to that. So, man, tonight I'm supposed to do, I'm going to try, see how I feel. I'm going to do BJJ, then starts in 15 minutes. Do that for an hour and 15, and then try to jump straight into Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, kickboxing. It's going to be fun. Doing classes back to back like that, it makes for that's basically a 3-hour workout. And holy shit, that's fun. That is fun. I will sleep really good tonight, or really poorly. I find that sometimes when I work out really hard in the evening, I can't sleep as well at night. I've had other people experience the same issue. It's like I can't calm down. I'm too riled up. By the way, someone look up how much protein is in an entire chicken. Look at it this way, if I order DoorDash every day, it's $12 minimum plus the tip, which is around $18 total. Holy crap. Those meals are about $9 each plus for $8 per meal. Yeah, cool. You kind of pay for the delivery all at once. How many miles on the trucks that you got? Any significant issues? No issues as of yet. I do need to change oil in it. I put, 31,000 miles. Or 115, I think, or 110, 102. So it's been running like a champ. I think I got my wheels balanced here about a month ago, and I think my right rear or my right passenger has already thrown the weights. I don't know why, but sometimes that happens. Yeah, change an air filter and oil filter tomorrow. that done. Ready for my drive to Minnesota. Yeah, no, otherwise been running well. No issues. Hopefully it stays that way. It's kind of weird not having to think about dealing with vehicle maintenance and repairs for quite a while. That Tahoe, there was always something outstanding, always something I was getting ready to do. And it's just that got old real fast. One thing I've had to do with this truck is oil changes and yeah, tire rotation. That's all I've done. Air filter. Still need to get a bed cover. Oh yeah, 1010, I sure did. And that got old real fast. Really, really fast. Started looking for that motorcycle, but man, there's not a lot of motorcycles for sale right now. I know about picking up a cruiser, trying to score something a little cheaper, being it's out of season, but whew, there's just not a lot out there. So I'll try to pick one up here before too long. I thought I might do a Harley, but golly, I just can't stand to spend that much money when I can literally for half the cost get a comparable, you know, Suzuki or Honda or something like that. It's just like, ugh. Don't get me wrong, I like the look of the Harleys. The Harleys sound awesome. Holy, but not double the price awesome. That's a bit much. And performance-wise, they're not the fastest bikes out there. And if you're wanting some, get up and go. I don't care. I'm trying to think when the last time. It's probably been 3-4 years. 4 years since I've had my last motorcycle, which is crazy to think about because I don't think I had one when I was. It's probably been 3 years because I think I had one the first year I started this company. Or maybe not even then. I think it's been every bit of 4 years, 4.5 years that I sold my bike. I'm gonna look at the bill of sale. Watch a video of a guy on a motorcycle just waiting for the light to change when a wreck happens in front of him. The car just looks right to him. Oh yeah, I think I've seen the same video. Someone ran a red light and the car just gets thrown into him, and it's like, what the heck? Nightmare situation. Believe me, that's one of what scares me the most. Well, being on the motorcycle. Are the situations you can't control. Yeah, exactly. You can't defensively bring yourself out of that. So, for instance, I've been rear-ended 4 times. 4 or 5 times I've been rear-ended in a vehicle. If I was on a motorcycle at any one of those times, I would have been seriously injured. It's like three of the times I was rear-ended, I was at a stoplight. So it's like if you're on a motorcycle and there's a car in front of you and you can't, and someone speeds up or someone's driving behind you and they don't see the light, whatever, and they go slam and they don't see the light, they don't brake soon enough, they're slamming into you, and yeah, you're done. You're kind of done. The worst thing I've heard this before is being at a complete stop and hearing screeching behind you. Whoa. Yeah, that's like I didn't have time to look. I didn't have time to do anything. I just literally just braced, which is probably not the thing to do. But I just, lack of way of putting it, better way of putting it, your butt puckers and you're like, oh, I'm gonna get hit. And you hear it behind you, it's getting closer, and it's like, oof, that is the worst thing. Because there's nothing I could have done. There's no reaction that you could have done in time. Just throw it up, pay attention. For a split second. So that's where positioning yourself at a stop, can be pretty crucial to avoiding a bad situation like that. I don't blame you, Lex. I get it. Motorcycle driving is dangerous. Very dangerous. It's a roll the dice every time. You will not hear any argument from me on that. No arguments from me on that front. Alright guys, I'm going to get in here and get my workout in. And I'll have a great evening. I'll check in my drive back. I'll be late. Train for the next 3 hours. I'm going to come back and probably about 8 pounds lighter. Of course it's worth it. 10-10, otherwise I wouldn't do it. The utility I get out of it is worth it. May not be the case for you. Oh, I don't doubt it, Lex. I don't doubt it. Yeah, I've seen some pretty gnarly motorcycle wrecks. I had someone wipe out in front of me while I was on a motorcycle trip. It freaking happens. And it ain't good. So, alright, pulling in here. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good night.